Hi guys and welcome back. This is another video from E3 2015. This time we're going to concentrate on what PlayStation had to offer, what they brought for us, what games they got coming up, any exclusives, and a few more details than that. So stick around, watch this. There is plenty to get through, okay? So enjoy it. First up, a game that has been being teased and teased over and over again since, it must be 10 years now. They're originally going to release this in 2011, The Last Guardian. It looks so far, and they've shown us finally some gameplay of this. It looks gorgeous. The premise of the game is there's this little boy. Don't know much about him, and he has a companion, this sort of dog type griffin dragon thing. He has wings, I think, very short ones. Maybe he'll grow up. He's got chicken feet. God knows. Okay, so he's a very strange creature, but he clearly loves that little boy, which is very nice. And it seems like the way the gameplay is basically around you as the boy coaxing the dog into doing things to help you, or the dog, sorry, that's probably not what it's called, into getting yourself through the level together. You help each other out, basically. Like here, he's going to leap off. In the last scene, he actually grabbed the boy from midair. This time, no, he's not trying to eat him. This time he missed, but he swings his tail underneath just quick enough so the boy with super strong arms was able to get up and climb away. And obviously this thing is extremely heavy, and they're climbing all over this scaffolding, all these old buildings, and they're just destroying everything in every path they go. As you can see, it looks like an amazing game. This is so well anticipated, and I know there's a lot of people looking forward to this. But this was one of their first announcement of the whole event, so I know they really are looking forward to bringing this to us, showing it to us, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. When it's going to be released, who knows? We don't know when it will be released. People were wondering at some point if it would ever be released. They reckon 2016. We'll see. Okay, next up they showed us this game called Horizon Zero Dawn. I think this was made by the same people who made, what's that game? One of the first ones that came out on the PS4. The idea, I don't know, it's very odd. It seems to look, it has the look and feel of something prehistoric. Everybody's wearing, animal skins, and they've got bows and arrows. But big twist is, this is all set after current history. So basically our civilization as we know it died out, and we had to learn to survive again on our own, hunting. We were these guys were the first tribe apparently to learn to hunt, to learn to shoot, and here we go. These are the robot animals. It's almost like a dinosaur robot civilization. It's very odd. I'm assuming that somehow a war broke out between humans and robots, and these are the remainders of the guys. So she's obviously the main character of the game, exceptionally highly skilled. She's got some awesome skills, super slow-mo action, but the combat looks pretty damn good. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, next up, a little teaser. I'm just getting through these as quickly as I can. Please watch the whole video, but here we go. Hitman is back. It was going to come back before, but we know now it's definitely coming back. Here's some game footage for it. PS4 exclusive contracts also on the way for that one. Street Fighter 5 with a couple of new characters. Watch the video trailer, you'll get a feel for that. No Man's Sky. Now we saw the first showcase of this at last year's event. No Man's Sky. Still no release date yet, but this video here is pretty damn cool. We already knew this was big. Every one of those dots is a star, and around those stars have planets. As he zooms out, he shows you the sheer scale of this, and I cut this short. I mean, I don't show you the whole thing. Look at that. I mean, it's unfathomable. You will never complete this game. You'll never visit every location. Even he said most of the locations in the game will never ever be found. We could play it all for probably hundreds of thousands of years, all of us, and never find everywhere. I think that is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. It's an exciting game, a massively unique game in terms of the breadth, the scale of it. But the concept is pretty cool. It's auto-generative, so every time you land in a particular system, a solar system, the planet itself, the game was designed to generate each planet randomly based on a certain number of criteria, certain parameters, to basically make every visit to everywhere unique. For everybody, and you can share your discoveries with other people, as it seems. But look, this was them descending down onto the planet's surface, smooth as you like, absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to play this game. Now onto one of the more unusual games that was released. This is brought to you by Media Molecule, the same guys that wrote and created Little Big Planet. Okay, it's called Dreams. It is, well, by their description, a place where you can explore the dreams of others. It's basically a very creative game where you can just pretty much put anything down on paper. You've got use the PS controller to build, and as you can see, morph certain objects into place, and you can create your own animations. It's just, I think it's mind-blowing. I haven't quite got my head around it, as the guy did say in the presentation. Looks like there's a lot to come from that game. Next up, they showed you that the next phase of Destiny, the Taken King, as it's called, will be out on the 9th of September 2015. Includes a new map, new items, and new strikes, and a couple of new missions. So yeah, if you guys love Destiny, I thoroughly love playing it. I got a little bored doing the grind, but I know there are huge amounts of Destiny players out there who I bet cannot wait for that. Next up, this was hugely popular at the event. There's a remake of, wait for it,
it may bring fear, but let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back.
Yes, right, it's Final Fantasy VII. It's been teased time and time again, and finally the remake rumors are true. And here we go, it's coming out obviously in the next year or so. Let's see, I cannot wait again to play that. It looks awesome. Okay, next up is a game that's actually out in, I think it's about 10 days, I think it's released. It's Batman Arkham Knight. And a lot of people were, I guess, hoping that the Joker would return, but no, it's not going to happen. I don't believe so anyway. Certainly from this trailer they showed you, there is the Joker lying in a crematorium, and the flames are about to lick around his face and burn him up for good. That is the end of the Joker as we know it. We shall see. So yeah, they showed you a bit of gameplay as well. Looks a little bit like COD Zombies, but we'll see exactly how the game pans out. It's only out in about 10 days time, so I hope you enjoy the game. Get it if you have got it. Let me know what you're thinking of it in the next few days on my channel. That'd be great. Right, next up, Project Morpheus. As you know, this is the VR headset designed, I believe, exclusively for the PlayStation. There's been a lot of games already showcased. Valkyrie's one of them. There's the Shark version. But there's this new game they've brought out called, or at least they're announced, called RIGS. R-I-G-S. It's an arena-based sort of esports game, multiplayer game, where you can challenge each other to races, and so it's basically scoring goals with your own body through hoops. Another thing they've suggested is, apart from what you've already seen as certainly in the UK, you've already seen Spotify come out, but also in the UK, now this is exclusive to America at the moment, PlayStation View. It's basically a streaming channel. It's a TV channel where you can subscribe to different TV channels without needing to pay for a whole package. Now here we go. This is one of the headline items. Black Ops 3 is not exclusive to the PlayStation, but what is exclusive? Finally, our time is up, guys. Us PlayStation players who've been suffering from Microsoft getting all the early map packs. Yeah, it's our turn now. So we are going to get the map packs and the DLCs a month before any of the Xbox players again. I'm super excited about that because I've been suffering for so long not having that. But in this particular presentation, they showcased these new some of the multiplayer games. Sorry, can't talk. I'm so excited. So really looking forward to playing Black Ops. Shows you some of the double jump. There's the boost jump there. It's not too it's not too I don't know, over-absorbing. It's not too overwhelming compared to the movement we've seen in Advanced Warfare. You've got the wall running, as you just saw there, but I think this is going to be another great Call of Duty title, and I can't wait to play it. Looks amazing. One of the awesome things is after you've leveled up one of your perks, you can get a minigun launching straight out of your arm. Now, Star Wars. On to Star Wars. There's a couple of things here. Star Wars comes to Disney Infinity. Now this is a game where you buy little characters and stick it down on a gamepad, and your characters join the game. Now Boba Fett apparently is one of the players that will be doing this, that you can buy to get in there. But one of probably the most anticipated and the most whipping up the most excitement at E3 event this year is Destiny, what am I on about? Star Wars Battlefront. They showcased here the multiplayer version, the multiplayer mode, Survival. It's a co-op, and it looks absolutely awesome. Basically, are deserted on a planet, and you've got to defend yourself from wave after wave of enemy soldiers. Stormtroopers, probably. Yeah, I wonder if you can play as Stormtroopers defending rebel waves. That would be pretty cool too. But the gameplay itself, there's more from this game in the EA show. I'll be doing another video on what EA brought to us. But looking at the game overall, I mean, I can see why there's so much excitement. It looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you go. You got a split screen. You can play solo on those missions or co-op. Apart from that, it's multiplayer. Very much Call of Duty, and there you go. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader battle it out too, and they'll come into the co-op and the multiplayer games as well. You can play as those special characters. Now, sorry, I'm spoiling it. This was PlayStation's headline item. This was their very, very last thing they brought. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. It's out in the first part of 2016, so the first quarter of 2016. It looks incredible. It's much more open world than I think we've been used to. The Uncharted game series so far kind of takes you down a linear path of exploration. This, I believe, allows you to explore much more widely, and your options of how you play and what you do is well, as yet unknown to me, but it looks like there is a lot more breadth for it. And some of the gameplay they showed you, the full trailer, I'll put a link down below for the entire presentation, of course. But the full trailer of this was absolutely epic. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to play this either. I tell you what, I'm going to be so busy in the next 12 months, just playing games, making videos for you guys. I really do hope you've enjoyed watching this summary, and it's a very brief summary because there is so much more to watch from the overall event. So please do click that link down below and watch it. Please remember, guys, to leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, please. That would be great. Really help me out. I will be back soon. I cannot wait to get hold of some of these games. My mouth is watering. I'll be back soon. Thanks a lot, guys, and good night.